Hello everybody, this is Kirby over yonder, and 2018 was a great year for animation. Better than 2017 actually. Not only did we get a lot of great animated movies, most of which I haven't seen, sorry, but we also got a lot of great continuing and new series. Today I'm going to be looking at the best new animated shows to come out in 2018. Apologies in advance if I missed one of your favorites. There were a lot of great animated shows to come out this year, so I couldn't include all of them, but hopefully you're happy with what I did pick. Number 5. Apple and Onion. I found Apple and Onion to be a very charming and pleasant experience. It may be simple and silly and weird, but it's fun and I like it. It's a bit like We Bare Bears, in that it's very simple and mundane, but the characters are just so charming that I can't help but like it. I like watching Apple and Onion interact with each other and the world that they live in. And it's one of those cartoons that has a pleasant and nice feeling to it. I'm sure it may be a bit too weird for some, which is fair, but personally, I just get a kick out of this cartoon and I hope it comes back in 2019. Number 4. Disenchantment. I know this may be a bit of a controversial pick, but I had fun with Disenchantment. While not as smartly written as Simpsons or Futurama, Disenchantment has that staple style of Matt Groening humor which never really gets old for me. Disenchantment is actually a lot more story-heavy than Simpsons and Futurama, particularly in its last few episodes. I enjoyed the world building of Disenchantment, and the characters are fun too. I understand if you're tired of Matt Groening's style of humor, but I recommend you at least give Disenchantment a chance. The last few episodes in particular are really good, and I'm really excited to see where the series goes. Apparently it's getting 3 more seasons. Number 3. Summer Camp Island. This very well may be the most adorable cartoon I've ever seen. I just love the colors and the art style and the character design so much. I also really like the pleasant atmosphere of this cartoon. It's a very nice cartoon just to watch and feel good. It reminded me a lot of Adventure Time with its fantasy elements and weird characters. I found this cartoon to be a very creative step in the right direction for Cartoon Network, as a lot of their shows have felt very similar as of recently. I really enjoyed the world building, as well as all of the interesting characters. I hope this one stays on the network for a while, because I really enjoy it. Number 2. Hilda. Okay, I take it back. This is the most adorable cartoon I've ever seen. There's so much to like in Hilda. I love the animation style. It's both simplistic and detailed at the same time. It's really pleasant to look at. I also really like all of the weird monsters that Hilda encounters. They're all really well designed and interesting. Speaking of Hilda herself, it would have been easy to make her just an annoying little kid, but she's actually very likable. She always tries to do the right thing, but still acts like a kid at the same time. I haven't seen all the episodes yet, but I really enjoyed what I saw of Hilda, and I highly recommend it. I also wanted to give a quick honorable mention to Season 5 of BoJack Horseman. I couldn't put it on the list because it's technically not a new show, but I really enjoyed this new season of BoJack. The season does go into some very dark places, but it still does a really good job satirizing Hollywood lifestyle. This season in particular had some very interesting episodes. If you haven't watched BoJack yet, then please do. It's one of the best shows currently airing. Number 1. Final Space. Wow. Very few cartoons got me as hooked as Final Space did. Everything about this cartoon is just amazing. It has so many heavy and dramatic moments, yet still a lot of really funny jokes in there as well. This is one of the few adult cartoons that actually used its adult rating well, using it to tell an actually adult story as opposed to just a bunch of shock humor jokes like Family Guy. Much like with BoJack, every character in the show is such a multi-layered, interesting person that I just can't help but love them. The animation is some of the best I've ever seen, especially for an adult cartoon. And I love all of the interesting settings. The show takes so many twists and turns that it's impossible to see what's coming next, even if the pacing moves a little too fast at times. Final Space is easily one of my new favorite adult cartoons, and I cannot wait for season 2. Well, that was 2018. I just wanted to give a special thanks to everyone who watched and supported me this year. It really means a lot to me that people enjoy my videos. Unfortunately, I don't know when the next video is going to be out, as I've been very busy recently, which is why this video took a while to come out as well. But I promise I'll try my hardest to give you guys the content you want. So I'll talk to you guys next time, and god damn it, Justin got to it first!